Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am so grateful that you are here. My name is Nikki and I use my clairaudient and channeling abilities to help people find the magic within. If you're new here, welcome. Please be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified when I upload new videos 3 times every week. Today, I will be channeling messages from Britney Spears songs. I felt called to do this video because I know Britney is having a hard time with her conservatorship at this time. And when she was speaking at the trial, speaking her case about everything, about as to how she doesn't have any control over her life, my spirit guides just washed energy over me. They were letting me know that she was really in need of help, and I wanted to create this video to support her and to also bring a fun video to celebrate her music, because her music is a lot of fun. Whenever I hear it, it sparks a lot of joy, and she is an icon. Whether someone is a fan of hers or not, her music does have an impact on the world. She is truly a light in the world, and I am 100% behind freeing Britney. So in the next part of the video, you will see 5 angel crystals. Please meditate on the crystal that is speaking to you and go to the timestamps that I provide down below to go directly to your reading from there. Also, if any part of a message does not resonate, just know that message is not for you. Don't try to force a message if it does not fit. Only take what resonates and leave what does not. Let's jump into it. Hey group number 1, welcome to your reading. Which Britney Spears song has a channeled message for you? I will be using a Spotify playlist called This is Britney Spears. It's only Britney Spears songs. So let's see which random Britney Spears song has a message for you. So we will do this together in real time. Looks like it's the song Sometimes by Britney Spears. Okay, I am going to go channel the lyrics from that song and I will be right back. Sit tight. Okay, group number 1, here are your channeled lyrics from the song Sometimes by Britney Spears. Sometimes I run, sometimes I hide, sometimes I'm scared of you, but all I really want is to hold you tight, treat you right, be with you day and night. Baby, all I need is time. Okay, I will be pulling 1 card from 5 different decks to accompany those lyrics. First, we will be using the Light Seer Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What would you like to tell group number 1? We have the King of Pentacles. Next, we have a card from the Miracle Now deck. I am ready to receive love. Next, we'll pull a card from the Moonology deck. Show the world the real you, full moon in Aquarius. Next, we'll pull a card from the Cosmic Journey Oracle deck. Coming soon. Welcome to the next ascending age. And your final card will come from the Power Affirmation deck. My life is a mirror. The people in my life are really mirrors of me. This affords me the opportunity to grow and change. Okay, group number 1. What Spirit is showing me with the lyrics in the song, let's reflect on these here, okay? Sometimes I run, sometimes I hide, sometimes I'm scared of you, but all I really want is to hold you tight and to treat you right, be with you day and night. Baby, all I need is time. So what Spirit is showing me, the messages that I've channeled, is that you need to open up your heart more. You need to open up and let love in. That is why we have, I am ready to receive love. This is a mantra to say to yourself. Because what Spirit is showing me is that you have a tendency to hide from love. Most likely because of hurts that took place in the past. But if you keep bringing the past into your present moment, you're going to keep creating the same scenarios, the same patterns. To break the pattern, you have to do something you haven't done before. You have to make a new choice. So Spirit really wants you to understand that your life is a mirror. Every person in your life is a reflection of you. What are they reflecting to you? Are you noticing that you are attracting people who are also scared to receive love? Are you noticing that people in your life have a tendency to hide who they really are? If that is the case, then Spirit is saying to understand what is being reflected to you, and you can exert your free will to make a new choice to show the world the real you, to come out of hiding, to open your heart, to let love in, to let yourself truly connect with other people, because I do see that you are in the process of awakening. That's why we have the card coming soon, welcome to the ascending age. So what's happening, because you are awakening within yourself, your outer world is reflecting to you all your fears, all your worries, and it feels like there's no place to hide, right? And that's because it's time to face these things. It's time to emerge into the best version of yourself. It's time to stop hiding. So welcome in the ascending age. Welcome in the golden age. Welcome in the love that is all around you. Love is all around us all the time. It's just a matter of us opening our eyes to really see it and then allowing it to come in. So I am ready to receive love. Where in your life are these fears being reflected to you? And the way that you face the fears is by going into them. Spirit wants you to know that it is safe. There were many past lives where star seeds and people who incarnated at Earth at this time with a very special mission, the reason why it feels so difficult is because in past lives we experienced situations where it didn't end so well. And those fears are coming up now, but this is the incarnation where it is safe to let all of that go. It is safe to let love in. It is safe to welcome in the ascending age, the golden era. So what's very important for you right now, group number 1, is not to run and hide from who you really are. And once you do that, once you really let love in, you will see that it is safe and that the fears that you had were an illusion. But it's also important to remember in the past, when you experienced the hurt, it was because there was a part of you, your inner you, that was being reflected out here. And the people in your life, the ones that hurt you, they were reflecting that back to you. Oftentimes, we get triggered by things in other people, not realizing that those are aspects within ourselves. So when we see something in another person that we don't like, it is because we are refusing to accept that that is something that we are reflecting. I'll give you an example. I, in the past, fell in love with an emotionally unavailable man. And until my spiritual awakening happened, I did not realize that he was a reflection of me. And what I mean by that is that I too was emotionally unavailable. So I attracted him into my experience. And that's what the universe does. The universe will always give us reflections of what we are putting out in the world. If we are emotionally unavailable, we are going to continue to attract people who are emotionally unavailable. If we don't see our worth, we're going to attract people who don't see our worth. If we engage in negative self-talk and we judge ourselves harshly, we are going to attract people who engage in negative talk to us and judge us harshly. So what's very important for you is to look at what is being reflected and see what you can do to change your inner world to be more in alignment with the love that you are seeking. Because I can see that you are in the process of raising your vibration because you have awoken. We have the King of Pentacles here. The King of Pentacles is someone who knows their value. And I'm being drawn to the dog on the card. You are very divinely guided and protected, and perhaps some of you have a dog, and I'm being shown that this is a soulmate. Your dog is your soulmate, and it's no coincidence that you two were brought together, especially if you were doing some very deep inner healing. Your dog, your animal, it could be another animal as well. They are helping you heal. And Spirit just wants you to know that you are divinely guided and protected, and you are in the process of raising your vibration. And it's just important to continue to see your self-worth and your self-value. And I'm also being shown how the man on the card here is sitting in his home, enjoying the fruits of his labor, but there's also a sense here of kind of still hiding away from the world. So there's a need to really put yourself out there and connect with your soul tribe, because if they can't see you, then they don't know to connect with you. So definitely don't isolate yourself. Continue to raise your vibration, because the work you are doing, it is working. Continue to know your value. It is safe to let love in. Show the world the real you. And welcome to the next Ascending Age, group number 1. This is a very exciting journey for you. I'm very excited for you. Just continue to pay attention to what is being reflected in your outer reality, and then figure out how you can make that change on the inside. So how you feel on the inside with those good feeling emotions is reflected out to you in the way that you would prefer to see. Thank you, group number 1. Those are your messages. If it resonated, if you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, group number 2, welcome to your reading. Which Britney Spears song has a channeled message for you? I will be using a Spotify playlist called This is Britney Spears. It's all Britney Spears songs. So let's see what your song is. Baby One More Time. Okay, group number 2, I'm going to go channel the lyrics from Baby One More Time to get your message, and I will be right back. Sit tight. Okay, group number 2, here are your channeled lyrics from the song Baby One More Time by Britney Spears. My loneliness is killing me, and I must confess, I still believe, when I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign, hit me baby one more time. Okay, group number 2, I will be pulling one card from 5 different decks to accompany the channeled lyrics in your song. First deck we will be using is the Light Seer Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else would you like to tell group number 2? We have the Moon in reverse. Next, we'll pull a card from the Miracle Now deck. When I feel blocked, emotionally distressed, or overwhelmed, I turn to my breath. Next, we will pull a card from the Moonology deck. Confidence is your key to success, New Moon in Leo. Next, I'll pull a card from the Cosmic Journey Oracle. Memento mori. There might not be a someday. And your final card will come from the Power Affirmation deck. I am willing to let go. I release others to experience whatever is meaningful to them, and I am free to create that which is meaningful to me. Okay, group number 2. So first and foremost, what I'm seeing here is that your intuition is blocked right now. That is what the moon in reverse represents. And it's no coincidence that the card next to it is when I feel blocked emotionally, distressed, or overwhelmed, I turn to my breath. So let's take a big, deep breath together, group number 2. I offer up grounding, loving energy to you to help dissipate these blocks, because there is this pattern of overthinking. And let's reflect on the lyrics of the song, because I feel very strongly that this is due to relationships in your life. My loneliness is killing me. So there's this feeling of feeling very lonely at this time. I must confess, I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time. So there's this hope, holding out that someone in particular will reach out to you. So Spirit is saying that it's time to focus on yourself and to have more confidence in yourself, because I feel that this relationship in the past, it caused a lot of pain. And sometimes we hold on to pain for a long period of time because it's almost in a sense like we become comfortable with it. And it becomes sort of like a survival mechanism where we feel like it's unsafe to let go of something that we are so used to. But holding on to that pain, it will manifest physically in the body in some way. However, that pertains to whatever situation you went through with this person in the past. Whatever has left your life, Spirit is saying let it go, because now is the time to pursue something that brings you joy, something that you have a unique gift and talent for. It's time to be confident in yourself. And Spirit is showing me that a lot of you think about this a lot, and you go through in your mind, oh, I will start this tomorrow. I will start this next week. Someday I will start this. And Spirit is saying there might not be a someday. They want you to recognize the power of the present moment right now. The action that you take right now is creating your future, because all there is right now. The future is now. So what you do right now is what matters the most. And they're saying that confidence is the key to your success. So what can you do to build your confidence up? What is something that makes you feel really, really good about yourself? And move in that direction, because you deserve to feel good. You do not deserve to hold on to these painful emotions that are blocking your intuition. And it's important to feel whatever emotions that you need to feel, journaling them out, allowing yourself to feel them, just to get them out, to have a release. So there's a few different things to let go of. There's a need to let go of a relationship in the past that did not work out, to accept what is, to move into your very bright future by creating it now, having confidence in yourself, letting go of all painful emotions tied to the past, letting go of the past, letting go of control, being willing to learn how to trust. And that is a very powerful mantra, because when you affirm to the universe that you are willing to do something, the universe really takes notice of that. So saying, I am willing to learn how to trust. I am willing to learn how to let go of everything that no longer serves me. Because the emotions that this past situation created, because they're repressed, they are blocking your intuition that is giving you some really amazing, inspired ideas to create something really beautiful for yourself. So when these emotions show up, painful emotions, when painful emotions show up, we have a tendency to go, I don't want to look at that. But the key is to become aware of them, to get familiar with your breath, because inhaling and then exhaling, you're releasing the negative tension. You're getting the negative tension out of your body. So always turn to your breath first and foremost. Get present within the body, even with those painful emotions. Don't be afraid, because they are all part of your experience. They have served you for a time, but it's time to let them go, because our emotions, our thoughts, our beliefs are what are creating our reality right now. So if you continue to hold on to that pain, you will continue to create situations that reflect those back to you. So you'll keep meeting people who were similar to the person in the past that hurt you. So cultivate self-love, cultivate confidence. And Spirit also wants you to know that you are never alone. And as you continue to let go of what no longer serves you, you are making space for new energy to come in. But you have to let go of what no longer serves you. And I know when people say, let go, we hear that so many times, right? And if it were that easy to do, then it would be like a one and done thing. It is not something that's easy to do. So I do want to reiterate that. But if that is a belief that we have, we can change that belief. And we can say to ourselves, I let go of the past with ease. I let go of everything that no longer serves me with ease, to the point where we really start to believe that, and it will be reflected out here. So Be confident in yourself, believe in yourself. You are never alone. You have an amazing support system all around you. Turn to your breath when things feel overwhelming, because inhaling and exhaling it out will release some of that tension that has built up. And be gentle on yourself as you work to release what no longer serves you. It is a process, but you are doing wonderful. And just know that it's important to start creating the future of your dreams in the present moment right now, because there might not be a someday. So thank you. Group number 2. Those are your messages. If it resonated, if you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, group number 3, welcome to your reading. Which Britney Spears song has a channeled message for you? I will be using a Spotify playlist called This is Britney Spears. So let's see what your song is. Get naked, I got a plan. That is one that I am not familiar with, but I will go channel the lyrics from that song, and I'll be right back. Sit tight. Okay, group number 3. Here are your channeled lyrics from Get Naked, I Got a Plan. If you like what you see, end your curiosity. Let your mind roam free. Won't you pay attention, please? If you like what you see, end your curiosity. Let your mind roam free. Won't you pay attention, please? Okay, group number 3. I will be pulling one card from 5 different decks. The first being the Light Seer Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What else would you like to tell group number 3? We have the Hierophant. Next, we'll pull a card from the Miracles Now deck. We have I Can Think My Way Out of Fear. Next, we use the Moonology deck. A fiery climax approaches. Next, we'll pull a card from the Cosmic Journey Oracle. The universe wants to co-conspire with you. And your last card will come from the Power Affirmation deck. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Each moment of the day is special to me as I follow my higher instincts and listen to my heart. I am at peace with my world and affairs. Okay, group number 3, so let's reflect on the lyrics one more time. If you like what you see, end your curiosity, let your mind roam free. Won't you pay attention, please? If you like what you see, end your curiosity, let your mind roam free. Won't you pay attention, please? Spirit is really reiterating here that they are showing you a lot of signs and synchronicities that you're not paying attention to. That's why in the lyrics of the song it says, won't you pay attention, please? And on the Hierophant here, see how there's this higher knowledge, and this guy that's sitting down on the card here, he's looking up, and it's because he's paying attention to the guidance that is being given. And it's wonderful downloads from your spirit guides. There is a lot of information. Some of you may be attempting to access the Akashic records right now. Some of you may be attempting to learn about your past lives. And I feel like some of you have asked questions in regards to these things, and some of you aren't seeing any signs around you. Well, Spirit is saying they are there, but you just have to allow yourself to see them. You can affirm to yourself, I give myself permission to learn about these things. I give myself permission to see these things, because when you do that, it shifts the energy in a very powerful way. The universe wants to co-conspire with you. The universe is trying to work with you right now, but there are some things you need to pay attention to in order to meet the universe halfway. And with the lyrics in the song, if you like what you see, end your curiosity. Spirit is saying, if there is something that looks interesting to you in your life, don't let fear hold you back from experiencing it. End your curiosity and go into it. Now, first and foremost, it's important to be curious. So the first step is, okay, I'm curious about this. But they're saying end your curiosity and go do that thing that looks really interesting to you. Perhaps it's something that you're not used to. You've always wanted to do it but have never done it. They're saying, hey, if this sounds interesting to you, try it out. See what happens. They say that a lot of times humans hold themselves back because there are all these fears that come up, like, oh, I'm not good enough to do that. I don't have enough money to do that. They're saying to drop all of those fears, that you can think your way out of fear. And they're drawing me to the title of the song, Get Naked, I Got a Plan. Now, I don't feel that this is like getting naked in the traditional sense of taking off your clothes, okay? I feel what they're saying get naked is to peel off those layers of fear that have prevented you from doing all of the things that you have wanted to do. They're saying let your mind roam free, to not hold yourself back from experiencing the wonderful things in life that you want to experience. This is your life, and you deserve to experience all the wonderful, passionate things that bring you joy. Now, for some others of you, there is a relationship, because I'm being drawn to the card of fiery climax approaches. Now, climax can be taken as a sexual word, And the name of this song is Get Naked, and this song is actually very sexual in nature. So what I'm hearing is sexual shame. There is a need to heal sexual shame for some of you. Don't deny yourself pleasure, okay? And that's why we have the card of fiery climax approaches. Now, this could also be a fiery climax approaches in a situation. I feel like for some of you, there might be a buildup to a situation in your life right now, and it will give you like this explosion of awareness, because I'm being drawn to the Hierophant as well. It will be like a climax in your mind, whereas you finally make that decision to not let fear hold you back. And the things that you are going to experience when you allow yourself to meet the universe halfway are truly going to be mind-blowing. Let your mind roam free. Won't you pay attention, please? Because Spirit is showing me that you are someone who wants to be fulfilled with what it is you are doing. And if you are not fulfilled by what it is you are doing, then it's not your authentic self. We are not being authentic to ourselves when we continue to stay in situations that don't fulfill us. So they have this mantra, I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Each moment of the day is special to me as I follow my higher instincts. So follow your higher instincts. You have inspiration being given to you all the time right now. So pay attention to that. And also listen with your heart. Know that you are at peace with your world and affairs. And when you truly feel that within you, that will be reflected out here. Because everything in our life is a mirror. So get naked. I got a plan. Spirit is saying to strip off all of the fear, strip off everything that is not truly you. Be who you really are, because the universe has a plan for your life. And you play a big part in that because you are co-conspiring with the universe. You basically put in your order, you let go of fear, you let go of how it's going to happen. The universe meets you halfway. And be on the lookout for that fiery climax that approaches. For some of you, this is in the sexual sense, around healing sexual shame, wanting to take the next step with someone in your life who you are attracted with, who you are attracted to. Don't deny yourself pleasure if that is something you want to experience. End the curiosity there, weighing all the pros and cons as whether or not this is something that you truly want to engage in. Just let go of any shame around that situation and do what feels right for you. And then for some others of you, the fiery climax is in regards to, like, they're showing me the tower moment. Like, there will be a tower moment that really gets you thinking, that may get you to pay attention, whereas you weren't paying attention before. But you can think your way out of fear to prevent the tower moment from happening. But sometimes the tower moment happens, the fiery climax happens to get you to pay attention to what it is you need to pay attention to. So that is all I am seeing, group number 3. If it resonated, if you enjoyed the reading, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below. and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, group number 4, welcome to your reading. Which Britney Spears song contains a channeled message for you? I will be using a Spotify playlist called This is Britney Spears, so let's see what your song is. Scream and Shout, William Britney Spears. So this appears to be a song that Britney Spears had a cameo on, but we're gonna roll with it. I will go channel the lyrics from that song, and I will be right back. Sit tight. Okay, group number 4, here are your channeled lyrics from the song Scream and Shout by William featuring Britney Spears. I wanna scream and shout and let it all out, and scream and shout and let it out. We say an oh, we oh, we oh, we oh. We say an oh, we oh, we oh, we oh. I will be pulling one card from 5 different decks to accompany your channeled lyrics. First, we will start with the Light Seer Tarot. Thank you, Spirit. What else would you like to tell group number 4? We have the 7 of Swords in reverse. Next, we will pull a card from the Miracles Now deck. This one flew right out. Let's see. I don't dance around the perimeter of the person I want to be. I step in fully and completely. This has a very powerful energy. Like, I can feel your energy. It is powerful. Next, we'll pull a card from the Moonology deck. Don't let your past hold you back, South Node. Next, we'll pull a card from the Cosmic Journey Oracle. Three, two, one, jump. And your last message will be from the Power Affirmation deck. I forgive myself. As I forgive myself, I leave behind all feelings of not being good enough, and I am free to love myself. Your reading just makes me smile, group number 4. So let's reflect on the lyrics of the song. I want to scream and shout and let it all out. Scream and shout and let it out. What Spirit is showing me with your cards and your channeled lyrics from the song Scream and Shout, you don't want to live inauthentically anymore. You are ready to stand in your power. You are in the process of recognizing everything within you that is not really who you are. And they're showing me somebody who's standing on a building and just wants to scream and shout it to the world. But there's this sense of something in the past that still likes to creep into the present, and it has to do with forgiving yourself. Forgive yourself, group number 4. That's why we have I forgive myself. Don't let your past hold you back. You are remarkable. And that's also why we have 3, 2, 1 jump, why they were showing me a building. It's like taking a leap of faith into the unknown and just peeling off all layers that no longer resonate with you. We have the 7 of Swords in reverse. When this card is upright, it generally indicates deceit and manipulation, which that could mean, lying to oneself or someone around you lying to you. But when this card is in reverse, this is a very powerful statement. This is someone who is willing to look at all of the untruths within themselves and to peel those layers away. To scream and shout to the world who you really are without caring what other people think. It's like saying, this is who I am, so be it. What you get is what you see. That is what you are going through right now, group number 4. I don't dance around the perimeter of the person I want to be. I step in fully and completely. So this is this feeling of just being tired of not living and speaking your truth. The only thing that is preventing you is something in the past that you need to forgive yourself for. It's done and over in the past. The important thing to know is that there was a lesson there. Did you learn the lesson? If yes, let the past go with ease by affirming that to yourself until you truly believe it, being gentle with yourself. And who you were in the past, that's not who you are right now. You really have nothing to be afraid of. Take those leaps of faith. Forgive yourself. Because we cannot truly forgive other people until we truly forgive ourselves, because other people are a reflection of us. How can we forgive someone who is a reflection of us if we haven't pinpointed within us what needs to be healed and what we need to forgive ourselves for? So by forgiving yourself, you are, in a sense, forgiving the other person if someone in the past hurt you. If you've hurt people in the past, that's not who you are anymore. Did you learn the lesson from that? You don't want to treat people like that now. That's not who you are. So that's why you need to let it go. By bringing the past into your present, that is what you are creating. You will keep creating these same scenarios from the past, and they will play on a vicious cycle until you have that awareness where you're like, okay, I recognize this pattern. I'm going to make this choice instead of making the same choice I've made up until now. And when you do that, it's like lights shooting through the matrix, cracking through the matrix. I'm also being shown the Mandela effect. If you're familiar with that, what it is it's basically evidence of the glitches in the matrix, okay? So there is, for example, the book The Bernstein Bears. There's also a reality, a timeline where it was the Bernstein Bears. We have the Berenstain Bears and the Bernstein Bears. There were two different timelines where both of those are true. That's evidence of parallel realities. So you can choose which reality, which timeline you want to experience. If what you are experiencing right now is something that you would rather not prefer, then scream and shout and let it all out. Be authentic to who you are. Speak your truth 100%, even if your voice shakes. Forgive yourself. Don't be afraid to take a leap of faith into the unknown, because that is where the most growth takes place. And congratulate yourself for being willing to be honest with yourself. That is one of the hardest things to do as a human. But you are someone who is willing to do that. So congratulate yourself for that. And be gentle on yourself as you work through these emotions from the past. Feel the emotions, journal them out, and tell yourself every day that I let go of the past with ease. It's only difficult to let go of if we have that belief. Oh, the past is difficult to let go of. Then it will be more difficult to let go of because that's what you're affirming. I let go of the past with ease. Then you're on the fast track to letting it go with ease. But yeah, you're not someone to dance around the perimeter of the person you want to be. You truly want to step in fully and completely. You don't want to jive with fakeness, inauthentic situations anymore. And also, the more that you are true to yourself, you're going to be able to read energy of other people more accurately. Because as the world begins to heal more and more, anything that is not authentic will not be able to thrive in the love energy. So it will be very, very easy to pinpoint if someone is lying, if someone is deceitful. So that's why it's first and foremost important to let go of anything that is not true for you and live your truth unapologetically. Speak your truth, even if your voice shakes. Don't be afraid to live life fully. Be fearless. Even if you feel the fear, go into the fear, but don't give in to the fear. That's how you learn that fear is an illusion. So that is all I am seeing, group number 4. If your reading resonated, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one. Bye. Hey, group number 5, welcome to your reading. Which Britney Spears song contains a message for you? I'll be using a Spotify list called This is Britney Spears, so let's see what your song is. Man on the Moon. I'm not familiar with that one, but I will go channel the lyrics and I will be right back. Sit tight. Okay, group number 5, here are your channeled lyrics from the song Man on the Moon by Britney Spears. I can't compete with the stars in the sky. I'm invisible, invisible. I open the window to clear out my mind, but it's difficult, so difficult. I will be pulling one card from 5 different decks to accompany your channeled lyrics. First, we will be using the Light Seer Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit. What else would you like to tell group number 5? Five of Pentacles in reverse. Next, we'll use the Miracle Now deck. Peace is in my pulse. Next, we will use the Moonology deck. The answers you need are coming. Next, we will pull a card from the Cosmic Journey Oracle. Okay, we have You Cannot Pour from an Empty Cup. The last card will come from the Power Affirmation deck. I express my creativity. My unique and creative talents and abilities flow through me and are expressed in deeply satisfying ways. My creativity is always in demand. Okay, group number 5. So let's reflect on the lyrics again. I can't compete with the stars in the sky. I'm invisible, invisible. I open the window to clear out my mind, but it's difficult, so difficult. So this is some pretty heavy energy. And first and foremost, Spirit wants you to focus on peace as much as you can. Because when you realize that peace is in your pulse, that will help to dissipate that difficult energy where it feels like it's difficult to clear your mind. So that is a belief. So first we're aware of the belief now. So this is progress, okay? So the belief is, it's difficult for me to clear my mind. Spirit is saying to override that thought with peace is in my pulse. Peace is a part of who I am. Everything is working out for me. I choose to focus on solutions. I choose to be part of the solution, not part of the problem. Because when we are constantly noticing everything that is going wrong, that is what is continued to be reflected to us in our life. So once you make the decision to start looking for something in your life that is going right, then you can turn your whole world around. And then things that bring you joy, things that you are grateful for, the good starts to be magnified. And it all starts with just taking time to recognize one thing that you truly enjoy in your life right now and practicing gratitude for it. Peace is in your pulse. So override that belief of, it's difficult for me to clear my mind. My mind is so cluttered. But peace is in my pulse. I can think my way out of fear. I can override all negative thought patterns, not judging them, but I can choose a new thought. They are just thoughts, and they can be changed. And when you operate from that awareness, your reality shifts in a very powerful way. So peace is in your pulse. Because with the Five of Pentacles in reverse here, this shows me that there is a light in the dark tunnel that you feel like you're in. And they're drawing me to the key. See the key on the card here, right there? They're telling you, Spirit is showing you that you can let yourself out of this darkness anytime you choose. The key is right there for you to just unlock the door and walk away from it. Because see, the girl on the card, she has her head buried between her legs and she's not seeing all of the opportunity around her. But the fact that this card is in reverse, there's a very powerful shift coming your way, because you're going to start to notice these keys that are around you. You're going to start to notice the opportunities around you, and the answers you need are coming. So this is a time to be patient. And a lot of times when people hear divine timing, it can cause some frustration, but everything really does happen in divine timing. And the reason why that is so is that you are still learning and growing right now in the present moment. And this is a part of your journey. So Spirit wants you to appreciate how far you have come. And if you were to be given all of your heart's desires right now in this present moment, Spirit is showing me that it would overwhelm you. It would be too much for you to handle at this point in time. That's why everything is going at a rate that is comfortable for you, even if you're experiencing things that are not quite so comfortable. And with the lyrics in the song, I can't compete with the stars in the sky. I'm invisible, invisible. Well, you are a star yourself. We are all connected. We are not separate. So when you see the light in another star, what that's reflecting to you is your own inner light. There's something that you are very talented at. in regards to your creativity. Express my creativity. I'm also being drawn to how the lady on the card is dressed here. I feel like you have a very unique fashion sense, and you express your creativity in the way that you dress, some of you. So some of you actually may be into fashion. Perhaps you make your own clothes or make clothes for others. Something in the creative fashion world. And for others of you, this could be creativity in any other sense of the word creativity. It could be a singing talent, writing, filmmaking, or dancing. Perhaps you're an exercise guru, a spiritual teacher, I'm hearing for some of you. Express your creativity in the way that resonates for you. What is your unique truth? How can you bring your creativity in the world and express it in your own unique way? Because that is your superpower. This is why it's important not to compare yourself to other people, but allow yourself to work with other people, celebrate successes of other people, because other people could have the resource that you need to get you to the next level, and vice versa. You could have a resource that someone else needs to get them to the next level. We are meant to collaborate with each other, and when we do that, we hold space for everyone to shine their light, and it just shines a massive light on the planet that much more. So don't hold back on expressing your creativity. But it's also important at this time to be very gentle on yourself and understand that you cannot pour from an empty cup. And I'm being drawn to the words, I'm invisible, I am invisible. If you think that you are invisible, that is perpetuating this narrative of an empty cup in your life, thinking that no one sees you. Well, first and foremost, you have to see yourself. You have to see yourself. What are you doing right now to nurture yourself, to love yourself? Mirror work is very powerful in this area. I'm hearing to be grateful to yourself, to your past self, for making the decisions you've made to get you to where you are now, but also being grateful for your body. Our body serves us in so many beautiful ways. We have an amazing mind where we get inspired ideas to act on our creativity. We have amazing abilities within our body to do the things that we love to do. If we are a writer, we have our hands to write with. We have all different blessings with our body. One thing that would be very powerful for you when you get up in the morning is to express gratitude to your body. Thank your body for serving you in the ways that it does. Because if we have negative self-talk and we are hard on ourselves because of perfectionism or not living up to expectations of others or ones that we have for ourselves, then we're putting down our body, and that manifests on the body, whatever we believe about our body. So when we make the shift to believe wonderful things about our body, then we are truly filling up our own cup. We are nourishing ourselves. We are doing things we love to do. We are taking time for ourselves. We are listening to our emotions, not judging our emotions, allowing ourselves to feel our emotions, not bypassing our emotions. And what that looks like is if you are in the process of healing right now and you say things to yourself like, why am I not fully healed? Why is this taking so long? Then that is operating from a place of judging. And it's important to be gentle on yourself. Healing takes time. And be gentle with your body as you go through healing. Don't judge yourself for how long your healing is taking. However long it takes is perfect for you and the amount of time that you need to truly heal. So make sure you are filling up your own cup. The answers you need are coming. While it's difficult, while it feels like it's difficult to clear out a cluttered mind right now, peace is in your pulse. The answers you need are coming. Express your creativity. Fill up your own cup. And allow yourself to see the opportunities that are around you. Just take that key and unlock the door to them. Because they are. It's just a matter of allowing yourself to see them. Don't compare yourself to other people. If you don't want to feel invisible, see yourself first. And you will start to see that reflected in your reality. Once you truly see yourself for the beautiful soul that you are, other people start to see that as well. As you accept yourself for all that you are, other people will start to accept you for who you are. So remember that. Let me see. Yeah, just do what you can to stay in peace because it is part of your pulse. Group number 5. Thank you. That is all I am seeing. If your reading resonated, if you enjoyed it, please be sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, and I will see you on the next one.